Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna do another comic book haul video, and I'm gonna talk about at the end of the video a slight eBay buy gone wrong or a little bit of a fail. Something that has probably happened to a lot of you, but just to talk about my experience because it's my first experience ever. But I knew sooner or later it was gonna happen. But I'll talk about that at the end of the haul video. So let's just get started because I have quite a few books. I bought a few books again from different places. So yeah, let's get started with it. So I bought a lot of Marvel Tales. I know they're not really sought after, but I mean for the price, he gave me a good deal on it, and I have them a bit mixed in. But just to show you a few. Well, just to show you them. This is Marvel Tales number 140. Amazing cover. I believe Marvel Tales are just like reprints of older books. Some of them are newer stories, but like it's original stories. But I think a lot of them are reprints. But they're older reprints. These books came out in the 70s and the 80s. So pretty cool. So that's 115. Then we've got 66. Then we've got 57. They're not in order. Really amazing cover there. 56 there. This one's a really beautiful cover, but it's in beat up shape at the bottom. It is 145. Let's put those to the side. Then we've got 119, 117, 122, 125, and 156. Also a pretty cool cover there. I'm trying to move them out of the way to get a bit more space here. We got a few more Marvel Tales. I believe I picked up a few more, but I'll show them to you a bit after because I mixed it in with some other ones from other places that I bought. But let's just move this here for now. Alright. So let's keep going on with the haul. So then here's some Silver Age books that I picked up. One from eBay, and other ones from just some vendors and people that I met up with. I think these are all the Silver Age that I picked up. Was it 4? Yeah, I believe it was 4. Yeah, okay. So here we've got Thor number 130 in beat up shape, but he gave me a good deal on it. I believe I paid like $7 for this one. Then this one I remember he gave it to me for 5. No key there, but it is an early Iron Man issue, so pretty cool there. And this one's really cool. He even had it in a Mylar. And this is Daredevil number 41. This is the death of Mike Murdock, which is supposedly Matt Murdock's twin brother. This isn't his first appearance, so I don't think that he's like one of those characters that it's a first and death appearance. But yeah. So pretty cool. Those were, I believe, all the Silver Age that I picked up. Then there was because I went to some other flea markets again this weekend, and I also went in the weekend before to another flea market, but I've been trying to go to a lot of flea markets during the weekends. But yeah, so this is another vendor that was in that same flea market. And they had 2 other books, which I also mixed in with the other pile of books that I'm going to show. But this is one of the most that stood out, and it is Moon Knight, Mark Spector Moon Knight #1. Has the first appearance of somebody, but it's not just that, it's the first issue of Mark Spector. It has gone up a bit now because of the show, and beautiful covers. Every time that Moon Knight is in a cover, I honestly think it's absolutely amazing. Let me just show you, for example, what I'm talking about here. Let me see if I'm trying to look up the here on Key Collector. What is the significance of this book besides that it's #1? I'm trying to, okay, so Mark Spector. Okay, so yeah, this is the first appearance of Chloe Tran, which is an agent of the Knights Templar. So pretty cool book in my opinion. She gave me a good deal on this one. This, I believe, with all the other books, she gave it to me for $15. So this book goes for around that price, you know. And with the other 2 books that she gave me, which one of the other ones was a Cloak and Dagger book, #1. So pretty cool, not too bad. Then here, let's just keep going with it. Okay, so you know, I'm gonna try to show the better ones out of the whole lot. And I actually don't remember if I showed all the Silver Age books that I was supposed to show. I actually don't remember. Did I show this one? I don't think so. Okay, so this one wasn't actually from, this one specifically wasn't from any vendor or nothing. This one I bought off of eBay, and this one, pretty poor shape too, but it has something pretty cool. I believe it's like the first, I'll put it here on Key Collector just to make sure. So this is Strange Tales. I believe it's number 150. The cool thing about this one, I think it's like the first time. So yeah. So first appearance of Lumar, Dormammu's sister. Pretty cool. First artwork at Marvel by John Buscema. And this is why I picked it up, because it's the first time Doctor Strange's name appears in the title banner. So first time that, you know, Doctor Strange's name has appeared in the title, so pretty cool. Yeah, it's cool that Dormammu's sister is there, but I don't think she'll ever have any relevance. In Marvel, in the MCU movies, maybe they could put her like, I don't know, maybe like as a, I don't know, like as an introduction of the character. I don't know, because Dormammu already showed up. So why would, I mean, she could show up some way, just like a supporting character, supporting villain character. I don't know, but pretty cool book, in my opinion. So yeah, so then next after, from some other vendors, picked up this one, Fantastic Four number 257. Picked it up because just a classic cover. Galactus there on the side there. So then next one here, let me show you all. This is actually the book that I picked up on New Comic Book Day, only book that I picked up, and it is Server Rebirth #1. Hopefully it's a good read. But, you know, nothing, not for, I mean, it is for the collecting aspect, but nothing, you know, too major key besides it's just a rebirth. Then this is actually one of the other books that I was telling you about that was in the lot of the 3 books that I bought with the Mark Spector from that vendor that gave it all these 3 books for $15. So pretty cool. And Dr. Doom on the cover, really nice. So then here, I got a couple of Marvel team-ups, quite a few actually. I bought like a stack, you know, for really good deals, you know. So might as well. I'm just gonna show you a few, and point out the highlights, the ones that I remember. This is Marvel team-up number 98, number 94. Nice cover there. These is the first appearance of someone, or this one's a key. I bought two of them. I forgot what was the first appearance, or it has some sort of a key in there, some minor key. And we've got 92, 91, another 91, 89, 83, 82, and 119. There's a bit more there. Yeah, right here. Let me move these out of the way. Let me actually just show you the I'm gonna try to find, because I think I bought a few more Marvel team-ups, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so here's actually one more. So this is the last one, Marvel team-up 104. Pretty good, not too bad. Then he gave me some freebies, some really nice freebies actually. And I'll show you right now what were the freebies. So reason why he gave me these as freebies is because of the poor shape that it was in. Just let me show you here. I know some of these are like very big keys if they are, you know, mid-tier keys if they're in good shape, but these aren't at all. That is what if someone else besides Spider-Man had been bitten by the radioactive spider. Then the other ones that he gave me for free were this Thor, Thor number 256, really beat up shape. As you can see, bottom there, it's just in really not that good of a shape. Then these I bought from him also. These were really nice in my opinion, because of the cover. I mean, the covers are absolutely amazing. I mean, you'll see them. I think those are absolutely nice covers. Not bad in terms of like color breaking and stuff, but you know, it's, in other words, it's still in alright shape. But that's Thor 336, Thor 324, Thor 322. Oh, beautiful cover there, guys. I think that was absolutely amazing. Let me just readjust. There we go. And then Thor 307. So yeah, let's keep going. So here I bought a big lot of Mercari, and really good deal. Mostly X-Force stuff, because I'm just trying to complete all of X-Force little by little. But you know, just to show you a few, you know, nothing too major. Everybody knows X-Force, but let me just show you a couple of ones. No, none of them are really any major keys, like I said, but just a really good deal overall. I'll just show you some ones that I think are pretty nice covers, like this one. This is number 13. Here, what else? He also had number 4 in here somewhere. I just can't find it now. I know this one, number 51, is the first appearance of someone. But yeah, so he gave me, I believe it was 42 issues of X-Force there. And not just that, also in the same lot, he gave me a ton of Justice League stuff. So let me show it to you guys there. You know, there we go. Some really cool covers there. Some of them have some minor keys and stuff. I'll be checking them over soon. But yeah, here you go. But yeah, so pretty much what came in the Macari was just some extras, some mostly Justice League stuff. And one cool thing that came from the Macari guy, and if I can find it now, because I don't recall what I did to those. But let me show you all if I can find them. If I can find them. Oh yeah, right here, right on top of the short box. Was this? This is Mr. Miracle number 15. This was also in the lot, and this has like the first appearance of the third Mr. Miracle. So pretty cool. You know, for what I paid, I think I did pretty well. For that lot, I paid $70 total, plus shipping was like 86 something. But you know, it was like in total like 80 something bucks. I'm not gonna show it to y'all because some of them are, you know, it'll just take a bit long. But you know, just to get a general idea, I believe I did pretty good. So let's keep going. So as I was saying that I had some Marvel team ups and some Marvel tales. Here's another Marvel team up. Just a really nice book there. Let me keep showing you all. Then this one I picked up from another vendor. Just picked it up for $1.50, I believe it was. I picked it up just because of the cover, and it has the Punisher there. Then this one for $1.50. Anything Star Wars is getting hot, so I just picked it up for $1.50. I'll definitely pick it up, and it's definitely not in bad shape, except for this slight thing at the bottom, but you know, it sucks. Then this one's pretty cool. I mean, I just like the cover of it because it has Dr. Octopus on the cover. This is another Marvel Tales. As I said, I picked up quite a few Marvel Tales. So yeah. Here's another Marvel Tales with the Shocker there. So those Marvel Tales are really cool. I mean, I don't think none of them are worth really that much. There might be one or two issues in that series that maybe worth be something, but not really. Then from that same guy who gave me some free books, because I bought quite a few from him, he gave me some deals, some pretty cool deals. So some pretty free cool books. So this one doesn't have that much of a significance, but I know this one, if you can find it in really good shape, it goes for quite a bit. But like I said, yeah, I mean, that shape is just horrible. So then next, here's a couple Marvel team-ups again. Here we go. So let me do a little nice stack here. So here we go, here's some Marvel team-up. Some pretty cool Marvel team-ups. I just love the covers, you know. Maybe I could finish a run with these, but I don't know. Or maybe finish like, you know, like 50 issues of those or something like that. You know, in order. I don't know. I'll just see what I have to do with them. And then this one, pretty cool. Talking about Speed Demon, we'll talk about it later. He's got to do with the eBay semi-gone wrong thing that happened. So then after, I picked this one up for $1. Pretty beat up shape, but pretty significant book. if it was in decent shape. And then here we go again with some other Marvel team-ups. This one's absolutely awesome. Fantastic Reed and Spider-Man there on the front cover, just really nice. And then another pretty cool one there. Don't get confused with Marvel Team Up and Marvel Tales, 2 different series. So yeah, then this one's also pretty. This was another free book, but it's just in really beat up shape. And it has some significance to it too, if it was in good shape. Then this one, I picked up. I paid a bit for this one, but you know, for $10, it's not too bad. This is like an early team up or some early meetup of Moon Knight and Spider-Man. Could be happening soon in the MCU. Who knows? And just a really nice cover. Like I said, whenever Moon Knight is on the cover and Spider-Man, just really makes the book pop. Here's some amazing Spider-Mans that I picked up: 168, 173, and 193. And then here, this is a pretty controversial book, but for $2, I definitely won't pass it up. You know, it's an anniversary issue, and just, you know, what happens in the book is a bit weird. It's Avengers 200. Something pretty weird happens in this book. I don't want to say it too much, but you all can look it up for yourselves if you don't know about it. It's just a weird thing that the writers and the people behind who wrote this issue decided to do. It was definitely weird. You know, but whatever, it happened. It's happened before in other books and other issues too, similar to this. That's some pretty controversial stuff, but yeah, it's an anniversary 200 issue. So yeah, for $2, I'll pick it up. Then let's see here. This one picked up for $2 because he knew what he had in this one, but because of the shape that it was in, and he was talking about this, I told him, look, I think you might have this in the wrong bin and all that stuff. Because it looked like, with all these stickers and stuff that he had, it looked like the ones that he had in the marked price, you know. But he said, no, it's for $2 because of that. It's in pretty bad shape, but it's the first Shriek, so pretty cool there. Then let me make some space here. Then I went to some comic shops and I bought 2 pretty cool books. Oh, actually, let me show you the Cloak and Dagger that I also got from that $15 a lot deal. Cloak and Dagger #1. But I bought 2 books from a local comic shop, one of my local comic shops. Let me show you all. So I bought number 40 of Avengers Spotlight, and then this one's pretty cool. This is the first appearance of Amon Duquesne, Avengers Spotlight number 22, which is the swordsman's father, and also the Death. He appeared briefly in the first episode of Hawkeye. But yeah, so pretty cool stuff there. Let's see if I'm missing something else here. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one's pretty cool. These, yeah. Okay. This one here picked up for was it like $4.50, something like that? I think I talked them down to $4. It's an alright shape, but what's pretty cool is This is the third appearance of the Black Cat in Spider-Man number 204, so I just had to pick that up. Then lastly here, this one, how much did I pay for this one? I think I paid like $1.50. This was Uncanny X-Men number 125, a pretty significant book if it's in good grade, but pretty beat up shape. So yeah. Let me show you all now the CGC books that I picked up. So let me see what I can do here. See if it fits in the frame. If it doesn't, I'll have to readjust it a bit. But I picked up X-Force number 11, issue number 11, and it's in a 9.2 grade, as you can see there. Pretty cool book. It's the first appearance of the real Domino, so because she appears beforehand, but it's because someone's like dressing up as her, which is the copycat, which pretty cool though. So, and a really nice cover with Deadpool there on the cover. And then here, this one is X-Force number 19, the first appearance of Copycat in her true form. So she was appearing beforehand, but she was appearing as like other people, as like, you know, playing as other people, you know, copycatting as other people. That's where she gets her name, Copycat. And this one is in a 9.0, and it's signed by Fabian Nistiaska. I always butcher his last name. But pretty cool book. You know, it's X-Force number 19. What can I say about it? You know, 9.0, yeah, it's of the lower grade. I mean, it's still not a bad grade, but you know, it's not that highly sought after. But I love these books, and for the prices that I paid, they weren't bad. So I definitely picked them up. And it's not like I see these every time on eBay or like on a site. These selling a lot, because they might not go for much, but I don't see them too much. Too much in like selling sites. So yeah, that's the whole haul, and time to talk about what happened with a slightly eBay gone wrong. So I bought Spider-Man 222 in a 5.5 grade CGC. Not a good grade at all, but for the price, it was pretty good. Paid $20, but the problem is that the seller shipped out the book in a bubble mailer. So it got in here, and it was in a bubble mailer, and I was like, oh my goodness. Whatever. I opened it. Hopefully it didn't. Hopefully, I was, you know, thinking that hopefully nothing happened to the book. Opened it up, started scanning, looked pretty good. Turned around, looked pretty good. And then right as I was like, oh, okay, this is all good, I look at the side, and it has a crack. Maybe like a 3-inch crack on the case. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to now file return on eBay, see if you can accept it, because I know the seller didn't accept returns. But they immediately accepted the return. So yeah, you know, slight discrepancy there. I just wish the book was a bit more, how do you say it, like packaged better. I would have been happy with, you know, in those priority mailers or whatever they're called. But in a bubble mailer on a CGC case, or any graded case, or any book for that matter, it's gonna get damaged, most likely. Because even if he didn't even put fragile in there on the, which I don't know if that would have helped, but still, it's just, you know, you gotta pack your stuff better. You know, even if, look, I know the book is not worth $1,000, but you know, still, out of courtesy, out of your buyer, pack your things well. You know, at the end, I am paying for the book. It's not like you're giving me the book for free. You know, but you know, it just happens. I know it'll probably happen in the future. And it was a book, a cool book that I liked. You know, Spider-Man 222, first appearance of Speed Demon, which was formerly the Wizard. I just always thought he was a cool character. So that's why I picked it up. And in a 5.5 grade, you know, it's not the greatest, but it's not bad either. And the way it presented was beautiful as hell, but just that cracked case. I'm not gonna send in a book that's not worth that much just to get it recased that I have to pay. You know, it's a hassle. So I just returned the book, and the seller accepted the return. So thank God about that. But yeah, just watch out, you all. You know, probably you've seen this from other videos. You know, message the sellers just to make sure how they'll mail it. I didn't do it because, you know, it's just I bought quite a few stuff on eBay before, and it's never happened. I knew it was gonna happen at one point, but I'm just not gonna message every single seller saying, "Look, how are you gonna package the book?" Unless I see that the seller has some negative reviews or some iffy reviews, you know, then I'll step in and I'll ask, "Look, how do you mail this and stuff?" But yeah, in a bubble mailer, like that's a no-go. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I don't know when I will do another video. Maybe in a week or so. This one took me a bit of time because I had some stuff to do, and I was trying to accumulate some books to show. But yeah, maybe. Alright, so this is something cool. So maybe in a couple days, I might be buying a comic book collection. Not buying, but actually trading for a comic book collection. The dude is looking for some Funko Pops, which I do have some Funko Pops still left, that are worth a bit. They're from my personal collection, but if I see that the books are pretty cool, then I'll trade with them. Because I do want to trade, and he did say that it's a long box full of just old comics from the 70s, and he said maybe possibly 60s. So, you know, if he said 60s, that's already a good sign. So yeah, if that happens, I'll probably do it I'll probably make that video in a couple days. So I'll probably mark it, you know, put that video up at like, oh, buying a comic book collection or something like that. But if anything, we can make a trade deal. I'll try to offer him some money for a lower price. Because if there's not that many books in there, just some minor keys and stuff, you know, I'll offer him a fair price, you know, but I'm not gonna be willing to trade in my Funkos if the books in there are not that good. But we'll just see. I'll let you all know once I put that video up. Hopefully it gets put up soon, because I think it'll happen, the deal. But who knows, maybe it doesn't happen, but it's most likely happening. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and you all take care.